Hey guys, it's Chedic, and today we're going to be talking about the new sound wall trap. Now, the sound wall trap, in my opinion, is one of the best traps in the game, but a lot of players have probably got the wrong assumption on the trap. Now, for example, I have the sound wall trap and the wall light trap rolled the same way. As you can see, they have the exact same stats, but the sound wall just costs more. Now, you might be thinking, why does the sound wall cost more? There's really no reason for it to cost more if it does the same thing. And that is where you're wrong. The sound walls do something completely different that the wall lights do. Basically, to sum it down for you in a quick TLDR, wall lights are for mist monsters and smashers on that, and sound walls are for basic husks. So let's get into the videos and the similarities and differences between the sound wall before we jump into that entire subject. All right, wait, before we do that, let's show the proper roles of the sound wall trap. Contrary to what you just saw, you're going to be running straight durability and reload speed and effect duration on your sound wall trap. We'll get into more reasons why in the video, but these are the perfect roles for your sound wall trap. If someone tells you you run impact on your trap, point them in this video and they'll just watch it and they'll be like, oh, I guess you don't need to use impact. And I'll show you guys why in a bit. Alright, so let's start with the similarities on where you can place the sound wall trap. For example, I have a double window and a single window. To show you that you can place wall lights on this, I'm going to place down the wall lights, and basically the sound walls kind of run the same. I have multiple sound walls because I was doing a lot of testing before I did this video, and yeah, you can place your sound walls on double windows and single window traps. So they basically have the same coding as the wall light traps, so that's very unique about the sound walls. So if you wanted to put, like, I don't know, maybe a double window and then sound wall and then wall darts on the opposite end for some unique trap tunnels, you could definitely do that. You could save yourself some tiles because now you can have a double, you know, timeout chamber with one wall dart hitting both of them. However, wall darts don't pierce husks, so that's kind of useless. But at the same time, like, you know, you can do that if you want it to be elaborate or unique, or you could just be one of those weirdos who shoots through sound wall traps. I mean, like, to each their own, but, like, I don't even do that. So, now that this difference in the similarities is done with the sound wall trap, let's talk more about what I mean by only for little husks. So, for example, in this tunnel, I'm going to be doing two things. I'm going to be showing you guys the sound wall with one impact. No. We're going to do a test with a sound wall that has 3 impact perks. And then we're going to do another test over here, right here, with a sound wall, power level 34, with practically no impact or anything. And what's going to happen is, this one with the no impact is going to do the same effect to mini husks as that one right there. And the only way we're going to see that is if we probably put a tar pit on this tunnel, because the husks are going to have to get up, or maybe the impact doesn't matter. So actually, we'll see. So yeah, a 130 sound wall versus a power level 34 sound wall. We're gonna see if this works. And well, it does. So to start off the test, I want to mention that these husks are power level 127 and their impact threshold is relatively low. However, keep in mind that a power level 34 wall launcher will not launch these husks, especially only if it has, let's see, oh, there you go. Power level 127 husk dancing from the trigger of a one freaking, what's going on? They don't usually fling from there. They went through a tunnel to fling? What? Insane. Sorry about that. So yeah, a power level 34 sound wall. Oh, dope. Beast, come over here. Nice, I guess. There you go. You can see a husk dancing in there. Husky from a level 34 sound wall. Impact threshold in husks, hustlings, beehives, lobbers, anything that can do the moves with the sound wall will dance no matter what. The sound wall ignores impact threshold, which I will be doing a video on after the Ridge video I'm uploading tomorrow. So I will give you more in-depth detail on the impact threshold, but sound walls ignore that. This sound wall has 4,000 impact on it. So basically what I'm saying is, there is no reason to run impact or knockback on your sound walls unless you're using your sound walls to also stun smashers. However, there's no reason to do that because that's what wall lights are for. That's their only job, is to stun smashers and stuff like that. The sound wall basically is a thing to make husklings dance, and that's not the only effect of the sound wall. The reason why it costs more is more than just that. So now we're gonna move on to something called aggro. So I guess we could show you guys that in a public match. We don't really have to show you this in here. We'll go on to stall build testing. How about that? Alright, before we go into the game, I'm just going to show you the old stall build loadout. It's Power Base Kyle, Mega Base, Frozen Castle, Hotfix, Lofty Architecture, and Tough Traps. Now, keep in mind, we are going to be doing a stall build with the new sound wall trap. We are not going to be doing a jail build with the new trap. If you want to do a jail build with the new trap, replace the wall launchers with sound walls and you'll be fine. Please stop the misconception that jail builds are stall builds. Jail build is a form of stall build, but all stall builds are not jail builds. A jail build kind of only is a jail build when they're stuck in a 1x1. Stall builds are when they attack the whole structure, as you will see. But this is the loadout. I probably talked enough so you guys can get to that. So let's go find a retrieve the data and let's start using the sound wall. Now, in typical stall build fashion, we're going to place down the 4 wall launchers. I recommend using wall launchers with durability on them instead of, you know, re-impact, reload, unless you have high trap durability like players like myself. If you can know how to do the trap durability, check out my survivor video. And then we're going to be putting windows down and sound walls right through them. Now, when we're ready to start it, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be stalling a little bit differently than you used to stall. This stall build has changed with the new perk. So instead of, you know, repairing your windows through repairing your floors through the thing above, you're just gonna stand inside the objective and repair through the sound walls. Because the sound walls, nifty fact that I didn't mention yet, they go through ramps. Isn't that pog? So it makes it a lot easier for things to, you know, heal. Makes it a lot easier for you to heal things if it would just take some damage. I am now able to heal it from right here. I just gotta get the prompt. You can repair your walls right through the ramp, right through the window. So you could basically stall build even easier with this new loadout, and it still costs 8 traps. It's just a really easier way to stall build. And if you had more players, maybe you could just have, like, you know, make it completely AFK. You can out heal, you don't have to repair. But I can tell you one thing, guys, stall builds aren't completely AFK. If you're looking for a completely AFK-able thing, do the jail build. Stall builds are just this, and I don't like to do jail build as much because I'm avid against AFK, and I saw a meme saying, oh, you AFK endurance, but you complain about jail build. I was like, you got me there. So basically you could continuously do this for a while. If you're low on health, just throw down a banner and you're good to go. So just to show you that I'm done, I'm gonna turn off the webcam and I'm gonna put 7 times speed on the video, and let's do this and get right to the next topic. And there you go. Power level 140, 4-player, retrieve the data. Like always, you gotta go big or you go home, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you properly stall now with the sound wall. It's much easier than running around in a circle with the old stall builds I did. So technically, I guess we could call this part of the video stall build part 4? I mean, I don't know, I don't care. And like I said with the jail build, replace the wall launchers with the sound walls and you'll be good to go. So now let's move on to the next topic, propane, which is great. Another nifty feature with the sound wall is you can use sound walls to make husks drop their propane, or propane boys to drop their dang propane. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a sound wall right here and another sound wall here. Let's do it here. And we're going to show you that there's gonna be more. Oh, actually, it's a horrible way to show you because there's gases and stuff. We're gonna do it in another thing. Alright, actually we're not. We're just gonna watch that propane right there. You see it? It's at 50 HP. The sound wall is gonna go off and the propane is going to be dropped. Do you not go off? Okay, so that propane has been dropped. As you can see, it's right there. And this propane boy no longer has a propane because, you know, the animation just forces them to drop their propane. And that basically means you can use sound walls at the beginning of your tunnels to reduce the propane cloggage during your amplifiers. So if you don't build your tunnels, that means I'm going to be using sound walls in the beginning of my tunnels, so there can be less propane in the tunnels for me to clean afterwards, making solo cleaning a lot easier, making cleaning in general a lot easier, congregated sections of propane, so you could possibly just certainly blow up a tunnel, if you so please. Oh yeah, this is pit, by the way. It recycles them into there. If I had a 5x there, it'd be much stronger, but it does work. I did clear with this pit, if you have been watching, you know. It's pretty good. Bridge is still being upgraded, by the way. I'm kind of working out the whole smashers walking through wall kink. And let's get back to the video. I'm sorry about that. And yeah, that's about it for the video. So if you guys haven't already, it's gone, isn't it? You can't get the sound wall? Oh no, that's right. That's right. It comes from the event on the Hit the Road. I thought it was in the event store. Woo! So if you guys haven't got yourself a sound wall trap, please pick it up. It's without a doubt one of the best traps in the game. And if you don't pick up yourself a sound wall, I mean, you're just missing out on such an amazing trap. So at the end of the day, I want you guys to remember, wall lights do not equal sound wall. Sound wall equal better wall lights. You're not using it to smash the stun smashers. You're not using it to do any of that. You're using it for the huss, and it's very good at what it does. And what it does the best of. So thank you guys for watching. And one more thing, we have a supporter creator code now. So if you want to support me, you can click supporter creator and type in my name, CHEDIC. So I'm gonna mention my supporter creator code once every 3 videos, so I don't, like, you know, start every video with, hey, I want, you know, money, give it to me. So hopefully I don't bug you that much with it, but I mean, it's more incentive to do videos, so I will mention it every once in a while. And yeah, if you support me, thank you very much. Send me a picture of it on Twitter. Now I don't know what to do. I'll cry or something. And one last thing, do you guys want to see me do a video on this pistol? I mean, do you guys even want to see me do videos on all of these weapons? I was thinking of just literally doing one video for each of the ranged weapons and then one video for each of the melee weapons with in-depth math and all that, but I feel like, you know, I don't know if you guys would like that or not. So please leave a comment down below if you would like to watch that, just in case I'm going to misclick and not buy it. There you go, hot mix bought. So yeah, that's about it for this video. And I'll catch you tomorrow with the Ridge build. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later. Toodles.